Greetings, everyone. Well, guess what? It's that time again. This time around, I actually got another package from Morgan, who you may recall many moons ago, sometime last year, I think, sent quite a sizable package. It had a whole bunch of DVDs and comic books and all kinds of cool stuff. I wanted to say, Morgan, by the way, among some of the stuff that Morgan sent was a bunch of Scooby-Doo DVDs, a bunch of volumes of my pup named Scooby-Doo, Babar, the elephant movie, and some other stuff. And I just wanted to say that Rosie absolutely loves all the ones you sent. In fact, a pup named Scooby-Doo we watched, I don't know how many times, but a lot. And she really enjoyed those a lot. And she likes to watch the Babar movie with her, morning breakfast from time to time as well. So great stuff. Thank you very much again for that package back in the day. Well, today we have a new one from Morgan. I would give you his YouTube page, but he actually doesn't have a YouTube page, so there's nothing. See, there's nothing there. Sorry. Yeah, he's basically a viewer who just likes to watch and such, and that's cool because I know a lot of you don't really make videos, but you like to watch videos, so that's cool. Hey, us YouTubers who do make videos would be nowhere without viewers. So awesome. So we have here the latest package from Morgan, and we're gonna open it up today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, I have the box cutter. Had a bit of trouble finding it, actually. I was opening up some old boxes of comic books and stuff to get organized the other day, and I couldn't find it. I was like, where the heck did I put the box cutter? So I finally found it, and I realized, of course, this isn't really a box, so I won't be needing it. So what we have here is, you can probably read the message there. We have written on the package, "All hail the Zara Nizarak. Loving okay nerds, Lord of Nerds." I don't know. I can't. Sorry, Morgan. I can't quite read your handwriting there. It says, "Nerds be praised. Beware tight opening. Mwahaha. I'm evil." And then a little silly smiley face there. So there we go. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I see that this is sealed at one end with the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape, and we should be able to just tear it open. So let's see what we got from Morgan this time around. Of course, as soon as I say that, it's gonna open. There we go. Okay. So it feels like quite a pile of stuff in there. So let's get that there. Alrighty. I seem to recall last time you used a lot of duct tape as well. So it's funny, it used to be called duct tape because you would use this to seal ducts and stuff. But I think so many people pronounced it duck tape that now there's actually a brand that just calls it duck tape. So funny how language evolves sometimes. And now we have another big sealed part. It's like layer upon layer of tape here. Trying to. This is very heavily sealed. Oh, and there's staples too. Wow, you just went all out here. All right, we're gonna I think we will. We'll actually get my manly pink scissors, and I don't think there's anything in the flap here. So rather than pull out all the staples individually, we're just going to cut across. Hopefully, I'm not slicing any comic books in half or something. Okay, done. All right, let's see what we got here. We got quite a stack of stuff. I'm thinking there's a note. Okay. Oh, whoops! I'm dropping things. Okay, so we actually have quite an extensive note, and if I remember correctly, last time the note went into specific items, so we'll wait and read this last, and then maybe what I'll do is what I do with some of my other package openings and just cut back and forth, and we'll take it from there. Alrighty, so here we have the note. Yes, all up close and personal with you. Hi, how's it going? Okay, anyway. Hello, Zaranizerac, what's up? Again, sorry if I couldn't send you this message via YouTube, but let's just say I quit doing videos due to personal issues. I know how that goes. I've seen a number of YouTubers leave the site just because, you know, whatever, their own personal reasons. That's cool, but, you know, hopefully you'll come back at some point. And I plan to stay that way till I can be more experienced with video making, maybe in the future, who knows. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the package, Morgan. P.S. How did you like Kick-Ass? Oh, right. I forgot. Last time you asked me like 20 questions about what movies did I like. I really liked Kick-Ass a lot, actually. I enjoyed it very much. I was very late to the Kick-Ass party, as you know. I didn't actually get around to seeing it until one of my viewers sent it to me on Blu-ray. I thought it was fantastic. I thought, what's-her-face, Chloe something, who played Hit Girl, really stole the show. I mean, I thought she was just amazing. And I actually just saw her again recently in Let Me In, which another viewer sent me. So, yeah, Let Me In was really good too. Yeah, I really enjoyed Kick-Ass a lot. I haven't read the comics yet. I'd really like to pick up the collected edition of the series, of the first miniseries that they did. I understand they are working on a second miniseries. In fact, it may already be out by the time you see this video. And a second movie, so I definitely look forward to both of those. Okay, now where are we going? Which is the one we dropped? There we are. Okay. Okay, so we'll check out the one that fell on the floor first. We have. Oh, hey! Apparently, you're an independent filmmaker as well. We have Tears of a Lonely Heart, a film by Morgan Suggett, which of course is Morgan. Very cool. I like that. So let's read the box here. David Sachs is bullied at school and a mother who does not love him. The only way David can save himself is to get rid of himself from the world that hates him. Ooh, that sounds very dramatic. Sometimes you need to drown the pain in order to keep yourself happy. Tears of a Lonely Heart. Wow, very cool. I love that so many of you guys are independent filmmakers and you're sending me stuff. This is like the third one I've got in as many months, and I am really enjoying seeing what you guys come up with. So then inside we have an insert of all the various credits. That is very cool. Thank you very much, Morgan. I'm definitely going to enjoy checking this out. That is fantastic. Tears of a Lonely Heart. So there you go. I will definitely enjoy checking that out. Tears of a Lonely Heart. Now, this is a movie that I made for my local film festival. Again, this was my first short film I made and the first movie I made, and we had no big budget on it. It was mostly just volunteer work only. Now, there are a couple of noticeable mistakes. One of the ones that I'm kind of embarrassed of is me yelling, "Cut!" Yeah, I was editing. I thought everything was fine until I previewed some of the scenes and saw that one scene. Again, I couldn't do a re-edit since I need to go to a youth center to edit my film, and it got frustrating since iMovie takes at least 3 hours to save and finalize a project. But good editor nonetheless. And the other mistake in the film, excuse me, is the color change from black and white to color. Again, I thought as a director it added kind of a more emotional depth in the scene, but you can be the judge on how you thought of it. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's your creative vision, so it's entirely up to you. There's also a scene where one of my camera guys coughs loudly and laughs loudly. So yeah, there are some mistakes in the film. And if you're a fan, I might be doing a director's cut in the near future with a complete re-edit and a couple of scenes I had to take out due to running time. Well, that's pretty cool. I actually, between filming the package opening and doing this part, I actually watched your movie, and I thought it
pretty damn good for a first effort. You had a nice little story there with a coherent beginning, middle, and end. And I really sympathized with the main character. Probably due in no small part to the fact that when I was in high school growing up, I got bullied a lot too, and I could definitely relate to a lot of what the main character was going through. I didn't quite go to I never went to the full extreme as the character in the movie, obviously, but otherwise I wouldn't be here. But and I didn't have like abusive parents or anything like that. But I definitely empathized with the feelings of loneliness and isolation and kind of disconnection from the social circles and whatnot that the main character was obviously feeling. And yeah, I thought you did a great job. If I don't know if maybe you had that posted on YouTube and got some negative comments about it or something, but it, whatever. I mean, look how many negative comments I get on stuff, and it's just part of the territory. There's always going to be people out there who talk shit to you about your creative efforts, and 99 times out of 100 you look at their YouTube page and they have nothing on it. So it's like, where the hell do they get off telling you how to make your movie when they haven't even tried to make one themselves? Everybody's a critic. But yeah, so I hope that you do come back to YouTube at some point and give it another shot, or at the very least keep making movies, because it's obviously you're someone who doesn't just enjoy watching movies, but you enjoy making movies, and you have things to say, as all good directors should. And yeah, so keep up the good work. I definitely enjoyed Tears of a Lonely Heart, and I would absolutely like to see a director's cut. So if you get back into the editing room and fix some of the mistakes and stuff, and tweak it a bit, or whatever you want to do with the director's cut, I would definitely be interested in seeing it. So send it on over.
Okay, so let's put that one there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, nice. I have not seen this yet. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Yeah. I, of course, still have my Hellboy director's cut of the first one, so maybe I'll have a Hellboy double bill and finally check out the sequel. This is awesome. Thank you very much. So on here we have quite a selection of special features. We've got deleted scenes with optional director's commentary, Troll Market Tour with director Guillermo del Toro. I can never pronounce his name. Feature commentary with Guillermo del Toro, Zinco epilogue animated comic, set visits, and all access pass to del Toro's Hellboy 2 set, and more. Wow, this sounds like quite a loaded package. Oh, the disc is falling out a little bit there. Very cool. So Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. And we'll take a look there. Yeah, no, this is great. It would be a nice addition to the comic book movies collection, which, as you know, I've been working on quite a bit over the past while.
Okay, then we have Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. First off, I found this movie to be really underrated from the other summer blockbusters from 2008, probably because of the fact that everyone was hyped up with The Dark Knight and Iron Man coming out the same year, so that might explain it. All I have to say about this movie is it's good sequel to the first one, but it's better as the first. It's better than the first, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's just say in this one they focus more on the comedy than the dark story of the first one. But it's a good movie nonetheless. Also, spoiler, the end fight sequence is probably one of my most favorite fight scenes in a long time. Cool. I definitely look forward to checking that out. Again, the reason I'm giving this one away is because of the Blu-ray edition that's out now. But nonetheless, enjoy. Yeah, well, I mean, needless to say, I will be upgrading a lot of these to Blu-ray at some point. But, so some of my viewers may be wondering, well, why are people sending you DVDs when it's obvious you're just going to get the Blu-ray at some point? It's like, well, yeah, obviously I will. But I do appreciate people sending me their old DVD versions, because at least it's giving me the opportunity to see these movies. I mean, who knows how long it's going to be before I actually sit down and get the Blu-rays of a lot of these. So for me, it's nice just to be able to see the movie and actually have had the experience of watching it. And sometimes the DVDs have stuff that the Blu-rays don't as well, so that's always nice. So, I mean, I appreciate getting movies, whether they're on DVD or Blu-ray. It really doesn't matter to me, as long as it's something that I haven't seen or something that's new to me in some way, or if it's something that I've been looking for, obviously. So yeah, I mean, granted, I'm probably going to get a lot of the movies that you see I get in package updates. I probably will upgrade to Blu-ray eventually. Does that mean I'm going to get rid of the DVDs? It depends on the individual. I mean, if it's somebody who I chat with on a regular basis and because I know Morgan stops by the chat room sometimes, so we become pretty chummy and stuff. And I'm sure that he won't mind if I swap out the DVDs for the Blu-ray at some point. But I know that the main reason he sent these to me in this case was just so I could see them, and I really appreciate that. And but I mean, if I ever do anything like that, I'll check with the person first. I'm not just going to run off to the pawn shop, and say, "Here, take all these DVDs that were graciously given to me as gifts." I'm just not like that. I don't do that. I mean, if I'm going to do something like that and say like, "Yeah, dude, I'd really like this movie you sent me. Would it be okay if I swapped out the DVD for the Blu-ray?" That's what I would do. So, I try not to be a dick about things like that, because I really do appreciate when people send me stuff that I haven't seen. Well, folks, as I think was the case with the previous package opening video, due to the length of Morgan's letter, I think we're going to have to chop this into 2 parts. So we'll see you in part 2. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.